Hey, what's up? Let's start this by playing a little game. What do you think about me? I am sure you have some opinions already. Voice, clothes, general appearance. And now let that sink in. You've never seen me before, but somehow you might hate me already. Terrifying, isn't it? I grew up around some judgmental people, seeing their entire attitude change based on single acts or phrases, and that came with consequence. Have your parents ever told you, don't worry about that, no one cares? Well, those people did. And for a 5-year-old me, that was enough proof to believe that complete strangers did notice my every insecurity. That fear made me change my behavior and reject opportunities out of fear I was being judged. I got stuck in a cycle of conforming to the crowd and hating myself for it, but still not being strong enough to stop others from affecting my life in such a negative way. Every time I tried to do something fun, I either knocked out of it at the last second or avoided admitting that I was passionate about it, rather than making a silly joke. And apparently, that's a really widespread problem. According to America's National Institute of Mental Health, around the age of 13, social anxiety disorder emerges in approximately 12% of teenagers who identify as shy. So, looking at the statistics, it shouldn't come as a surprise that I immediately came across hundreds upon hundreds of self-help articles. Let's see the most common recommendations. Do things you're good at, okay? Practice positive self-talk. That seems logical. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Not entirely sure I could do that. Start saying no. That seems like the opposite of my problem. Exercise. Get things done. Do more of what makes you happy. Don't care of what others think. Face your fears. And most of the points above are good advice. But for some reason it just didn't work for me. I tried for months but ended up feeling more stuck than before. So what could I do? It didn't have to be a big change, just something I had to commit to. So I decided to dye my hair. And that was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. When I did it, I was still afraid of people looking at me. But now I was much more eye-catching, so every minute spent outside my room felt like torture. But surprisingly, this unconventional method did help my anxiety. Of course, putting myself in such a position felt stressful, but this was my decision, and it made me feel invincible. Even though that original change wasn't that dramatic, it allowed me to do a lot of fun stuff, be it an academic achievement or trying a new fun hobby. None of this would be possible if I had made those first steps. The important thing to remember is that it's not an all-size-fits-all type of situation. And that's completely fine. We are all unique and experience very different struggles. The same way those psychology articles didn't help me, this video might not help you. But that was not the point. For me, this is a fashion statement, but also a way to show the courage I never knew I had. What's the same for you?